Okay, so back to our bird that we just repaired the tip on, our Budget Spyderco. Now, we're going to see if we can take care of all of these scratches and stuff in the blade. I might polish it. I might just leave it satin. Alright, so with some dental abrasive, these little discs you can get off Amazon, the cheap ones, I cleaned most of whatever was on there. There was something sticky on the blade, some glue or something maybe. Clean most of that off of this side. I'm going to finish up with cleaning it off from this side. It does a pretty good job. You got to be careful about snagging the edge. We'll work with that for a minute, and then I'll swap to another bit to try and get some more of the scratches out. Okay, so the next step after the abrasive is I move over to this little green. They're soft, they come with it, they're green, and they got like little flecks in them. I use that in conjunction with this dried up Mother's Mag aluminum polish. It's just a white rouge, I'm sure, that's been dried out a little bit. I get some of that on the blade, and I take this, and I just start working it. And you'd be surprised the amount of scratches you get out this way. You'll end up with a nice kind of like satin finish that then you can hit the buffing wheel on, and you can move up into the buffing wheel to get this type of a finish. So we're hoping to hit that with this. Okay, so we went from that, this is what the side that's not done yet looks like, to that. That's just a fingerprint. Nice satin finish. Could be left that way, or we could do a final polish on it on the other wheel. But I think for now we're just going to leave it satin like that. But see how much nicer that looks, getting all those scratches out. Some of those were really deep. So there's some simple tips and tricks to bring these back to looking like new. It doesn't take a lot of equipment or a lot of expensive equipment. It's just a cheap Vevor hand rotary tool and some patience. And that actually is a satin.